Hello, my name is Dale DuFay, and I'm going to narrate this short video for Mary Hall. Here we're at Clearwater, Florida, and if you look at the time up here in the upper left, it's 8:06 p.m. February, October 8th, and of course that's this year, 2021. Now, here we're looking over to what I assume is the Gulf of Mexico, and there's the moon, obviously, because that stays in the frame. But if you notice on the far right here, a very luminous object shows up, and it makes more of a reflection on the body of water here than the moon does. So let's play this and check it out. It's really remarkable, and you can see the lower right corner that shows the frames per second. It's around 7 or 8 frames right now. But look at this thing coming in at far right over here. Look at this reflection it's making. So this has to be high enough for the sun to reflect off of it, just like the moon is, of course. Obviously, that's why the moon reflects. It's from the sun. It's high enough off the Earth's surface. This thing must also be as well. And see how it's triangular in shape? And its the reflection again is brighter than the moon reflection. This thing must be huge, and it seems to have this triangular shape throughout. It's interesting, but it does have kind of an arcing trajectory, and we do think it's going away from the camera as well, because reflection actually disappears as the object seems to be fading further away. And again, arcing in this direction. I'll do some fast frame movements with this. And here you can see it starting to get smaller, which indicates that no doubt it's going further away at a great speed, and the reflection is gone, see? But this does go through up all the way up the screen. And again, this is the moon over here, and she watched this camera and watched the sunset. So we're definitely facing west, and this is amazing. So, and this is obviously the moon. Look at this thing. It's not an airplane. It's too bright. Airplanes wouldn't, again, it had to be high enough off the horizon, to catch the sun's reflection, because it's just set. She, again, previously in this video, she captured the sun setting. So, what the heck is that thing? Again, we'll go fast through it here backwards. But you can see the kind of the arc it has. You see what I mean? If I go fast back and forth, it's kind of, and it's obviously going away. But look at the incredible reflection on that. That's really amazing. I think this is a great capture. This is obviously, an unidentified flying object that is large enough and high enough off the, from the surface of the earth to catch the glimmer of the sun, which is, again, it sat over here to the far left, and she watched the sunset. So this is actually heading, towards the sun. That's why the reflection was lost. See that? Isn't that something? Look at how bright that reflection is. That's what really got me. There's no way a plane would do that, nor would a jet be this slow. Again, this could be simply going away from the camera and going faster than we think. Again, this is a normal speed here. Right now it's 3 to 4 frames per second. It ranges from whatever it captures, but this is at 4 frames per second, and it's just obviously moving away and at a great speed, and obviously very large and very high in the atmosphere, because it left a bit more of a reflection than the moon did. That's crazy. So the moon's obviously setting, and this thing is just, look at how high it's going, and actually away with that. The arc is what gets me. It's almost like it's orbiting something larger out there. This video would be a top video in the Planet X community, believe me. But we think it's just a UFO. because of the triangle. Look at it, it's clearly a triangle. You know, there's no doubt about it. And look, but it's the reflection that really gets me. It proves that it couldn't be an airplane or a helicopter with its light shining down, because the reflection is from the horizon all the way to the shore, just like the moon is. So this is something really incredible that's capturing, you know, the reflection of the sun that just sat behind it, in a sense. You know, it's capturing it enough like the moon is. Isn't that something? So there's, do I dare say this is the second moon? But again, it's the triangle shape is what really got us thinking that it's an unidentified flying craft of immense size, massive, to make that kind of reflection and brighter than the moon. Isn't that incredible? Again, it's important to note that the reflection is from the horizon to the shore. So that's there's no way this could be like a spotlight shining down. Plus, you'd see the beam also. But this is simply a reflection from this massive object here. So, but thank you for watching, and we'll talk at you later.